Birthdays are supposed to be simple, right? A cake, a few messages, maybe a room full of people saying your name. But for some people, a birthday isn't a celebration. It's a mirror, and what they see in that mirror isn't always beautiful. Psychology explains this in ways most of us never really think about. First, some people don't celebrate because they learned early on that their existence wasn't treated as special. For them, childhood birthdays weren't about joy. They were reminders. Reminders of who didn't show up, who forgot, who only pretended to care, or who made the day all about themselves. A birthday should feel like love, but for them, it felt like proof that they just didn't matter enough. So they stopped expecting happiness on that day, and eventually, they stopped asking for it altogether. It's not that they hate their birthday. They just learned not to associate it with happiness. Second, some people don't celebrate because attention makes them deeply uncomfortable. Not everyone enjoys being in the spotlight. Not everyone likes being the center of attention, with all eyes on them. Not everyone wants the pressure of being the reason a room full of people is gathered. For some, there's a sense of safety in the background, a comfort in blending in. They aren't avoiding the celebration itself. They're avoiding being watched. To them, a birthday doesn't feel like joy. It feels like exposure. It's a day where they can't hide, and that feeling can be incredibly overwhelming. Third, some avoid birthdays because it's a stark reminder of time. A birthday is a measurement. One more year has passed, and for some, that means one less year left. It can feel like one more year where things didn't change. One more year where big dreams stayed just dreams. For people who feel like they re behind in life, whatever that means, to them a birthday can feel like a deadline they missed. They see their friends hitting milestones, and their own birthday just highlights what they haven't achieved yet, so they don't celebrate, not because they don't care about their life, but because they care so much, and the day feels like a painful progress report. Fourth, and this one is deeply painful, some don't celebrate because they've lost the people they used to celebrate with. Birthdays are often tied to specific people and traditions. The friend who used to be the first to call at midnight, the parent who used to bake that specific cake every single year, the partner who used to show up with flowers, no matter what. When those people are gone, the day loses its meaning. What was once a cherished memory becomes a raw, aching wound. The day isn't a celebration of life anymore. It's a memorial to loss, and it's just too hard to face. Fifth, some people don't celebrate because they simply don't want to pretend. Let's be honest, birthdays often come with emotional requirements. You're expected to be happy, to smile, to graciously thank people, to be on. But some people just don't have the energy to perform happiness on command, especially if they're going through a tough time. Life can be heavy, so instead of faking joy and putting on a mask for a day, they choose silence. It's not out of coldness or being ungrateful. It's a choice born from honesty and self-preservation. They'd rather be authentically quiet than performatively happy. Sixth, and this is a concept that might be hard for some to grasp. Some people don't celebrate because they feel guilty receiving love. Yes, that's a real thing. Some people genuinely feel unworthy of attention. Compliments make them squirm. Gifts feel undeserved. A display of affection can feel suspicious, like there must be a catch. This often stems from deep-seated feelings of low self-worth. So our birthday, which is a day centered around receiving focus, kindness, and love, becomes completely overwhelming. It's too much focus, too much kindness, too much vulnerability all at once. To protect themselves from these uncomfortable feelings, they just push the entire day away. And finally, some people don't celebrate because their birthday is the one day they feel their loneliness the most. A birthday has a way of exposing absence. It magnifies who didn't call, who didn't send a text, who didn't show up, who didn't seem to care enough to remember. Thanks so much for watching.